so it looks good. So 2.5. To share the stream. Wait. Wait. Shit. Come on. That's all I wanted. Just that. It wasn't hard. It was simple. Just need to do that one thing. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Brandeis, is that her name? Brandeis? That's what we're gonna call ourselves. I wonder when it was my fate. Like, I wonder when it was my fate was sealed. I'm really tired. Never expected my death to be so epic. Can't complain, I guess. Hey, Dunn, are you listening? Hey, Donovan, are you listening? You don't need to ask me every 3 sentences to ask if I'm listening. Of course I'm listening, I'm a bartender. So that girl from Proxima, Vega, turns out she was just using me to smoke out at the mole in the city police. Did you sleep with her? Nah, she's not into guys. Anyway, I almost got arrested, but I managed to hack my way out of the patrol car. One day you're gonna end up dead or worse if you keep doing business with those Proxima scoundrels. We live in a city ruled by corporations. If I didn't associate with scoundrels, I'd be out of work in no time. So basically, today sucked. Why don't you hit me with something? Alright, what do you feel like? Bourbon? Vodka? Tequila? All the above? Surprise me. Okay, let me see what we've got here. Alright, let's prepare a drink for Brandeis. I don't know how to pronounce that name. What should we aim for? Do you see any interesting soul notes, Newman? Newman? Oh, last muse must have expired already. Let's see if I can't channel a new one. Harvester of sensations, I beg of you, bestow upon me your graces. Weave the red strings and guide my hand to tune into buried emotion. That should do it. Now, if you can hear me, try to pick up a bottle and move it around. One click to grab it, another click to drop it. Okay. You can click and drag while holding a bottle to pour its contents. Oh, okay. Nice. Feeling it already. Now, try to visualize our customers. There you go. Now focus. At the Red Strings Club, we don't just serve alcohol. We use spirits to tune into customers' emotions. It's about matching their vibes and allowing them to savor, mourn, or contemplate their soul's fundamental sentiments. Try to read Brandis' soul. These are the buried states he's carrying right now, the soul nodes. Wait, buried states he's... okay. Hover the cursor over them to read a brief description. Pride, anxiety, and regret. Now let's bring out one of those dormant emotions. Whatever you pour in this glass will be reflected by the soul disc. This thing, I'm assuming. Each spirit has a different effect, up, down, left, right. Make the soul disc match with the soul node. Okay, well, they all need to go up. That's how you make a drink worthy of the Red Strings Club. Feel free to experiment until you get the hang of it. If you ever get lost, you can check your ingredients in the notebook. Let's look. It's hard to tell which bottle is what, though. With the harvest rye count of any highest rye count of any bourbon in the market, the carefully constructed spice profile of the spirit will make an intense impression on your tongue before its smooth finish exalts your very soul to rarely met heights. Fuck! The slightly sweet and grainy palate of this ultra-premium vodka manages to be soft yet spellbinding at every level. Blah, 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 blah. Distilled in the oldest acid stills in the world. That was... ugh. I should not be reading at all. This 19 herbs, including Westward Star and anise, will dance in your mouth and nose, feeling to the left warmer side of your heart. Tequila Carlos de Rocho. With only 80 bottles produced each year, this exclusive tequila, rich in toasted agave flavors and smoky aromas, will light a fire in you. Its secret recipe, blah 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 blah. What's this? Objectives. Find out more about the new freelance torture kid in town. Get an invitation to New York City. Son of Brandis, and find a supplier of Red Secret and Blue Whisper. Facts and intel. The torturer is the grandson of a fallen mafia boss. Rumors say he's very unconventional methods. Proxima will be attending the New York City Corporate Summit too. Supercontinent will be presenting something revolutionary. Akara, a guy named Gosti has dealt with Red Secret in the past. So wait, oh, we need the bourbon because it's talking about heights. Deep down, that's probably to go down. The left and then right. Okay. Perfect. Does it tell me which one is what? That'd be great if it did. Which one said... oh. Oh, they have arrows on them. That's some really cool design. Okay. Oh, shit. Alright, sir. Let me pour you a drink. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Worst. How? What have I done? God fucking damn it. What have I done? Son of a bitch. Alright, so... Or son of a... I think I'm doing it right. Maybe? I don't know. Here, have some bourbon. Shit, I don't know. Alright, well, let's try again. Fucking bullshit. Let's just see what this does. Take this ice, boy. I'm having a real hard time with this. Oh, wait. Come here. Getting smaller? I don't know how to... I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Fuck's sake. God, fuck. What the hell? What? God, fuck. Damn it. Okay. I did something right for a second. Alright, now, gently. Fucking gently. What did I do wrong? Take that. Oh, am I supposed to like match it perfectly? God fucking damn it. Okay. Wait, that's not the right booze. Fuck. Okay. I did it! Okay, story progressing. We're getting a little... We're getting it. I was just about to make a joke saying he said that. What took so long? Doing the muse casting thing again? Yeah, I lost my mojo and wanted to make a drink worthy of your refined palate. Harvester sensations, I beg of you, bestow upon my friend some drunkenness. Laugh after you drink it. You know I always hit the spot. I know, I know. What's this? Let's see which spot you're hitting tonight. Ugh, that was strong. I served Brandis a glass of anxiety. This damn city. Don't you ever feel like doing a little cleaning? I wouldn't go so far as killing anybody, but I swear, sometimes I just want to take a few companies out of the game. But then I realized it'd be useless. that the problem isn't with the fucking corporations, it's with us. The hoi polloi that populate this city, each of us thinking we're special. I'm unique. My neural drive implant and my cool turquoise conversion prove so. I'm a freethinker in a $300 shirt. Why don't you escape to the country and enjoy a fulfilling corporation-free life then? Yeah? And who the hell is supposed to envy my $300 shirt with my turquoise sneakers here? Oh, what the hell? Bar's closed, miss. I don't know if that's a miss, but... That's not a drunk person, Brandis. That's an android. Oh, I thought it was some implant fangirl. Shit. Get her up and let's see what we got here, would you? Right away, sir. Hello? Who are you? 184? Ringing any bells, Donnie? It's in pretty bad shape. I believe this is an Akara android from Supercontinent LTD. They still haven't seen the light of day, according to what I've heard. They've only been put to use internally at Supercontinent. And what the hell is it doing here? Beats me. Rumors say this is the first android capable of making ethical decisions, examining every subject factor in play in the life of any subject. Mining emotional status, social impact, economic repercussions, legal risks. How come you're so knowledgeable about this topic? How come you never told me about this? Well, that's what we information brokers do, amigo. Share the trivial, sell the relevant. We're supposed to be a team. Exactly. And I got your back. Knowing too much can compromise your safety in the field. What if someone tries to torture the info out of you? Well, they'll just kill me since I won't have any leverage. Human improvement compromised. Okay, that was creepy enough. I'm going in. Whoa, hold on a sec. You're going to connect your neural drive to this fireworks factory? Yeah, don't worry about it. I don't go very deep, I just want to check the memory banks. You want to know how this Akara guy got here, don't you? Yeah, okay, but don't be reckless. It's okay. Oh, and you can pay me later for the info again. Pay you, but we're a team. It's for your own good, sweet cheeks. Oh shit. What the hell? Oh, okay, so now we're in the robot's memory. Hello, world. Greetings, Akara 184. Welcome to the job. Supercontinent, Limited Clinical Division H Plus Corps expects you to be an excellent human upgrade crafter. Please familiarize yourself with the work zone until you are comfortable. Let me know when you're ready to accept requests. Yes, Master. Thank you. Okay, well, what the hell? What all can I touch and play with? What's this? This interface displays data on our client queue. With it, you can keep track of clients' progress and prospective satisfaction. Post-operative satisfaction. God fucking damn it. Okay. This is the official H Corps Transhumanist Wiki. With it, you can study the different upgrades and select one to craft at the pottery disc. This is the pottery disc. With it, you will shape handcrafted limbs and organs for the clients. This is the operating theater, here you'll receive our clients and you'll install their necessary upgrades. Are you ready to start getting clients? Sure. Perfect. First one's coming. Oh, hello, sir. Are you ready to operate? Let's check the client file. No matter what I do, I can't raise my follower count. Please help me. He's a cosplayer. Okay. Let's do it. Oh, stock is empty. Better start producing pieces. I think that's this. There's no selected blueprint. Please use the transhuman wiki. Oh, okay. Oh shit. Oops. Wait, who we have here again? This was the cosplayer that I just read. Check file. No matter what I do, I can't raise my follower count. Please help me. Okay. The Enchantress. Increase your online social network charisma. Highly enhances your persuasion skills. Filters online content to block any type of negative stimuli. Dramatically increases your sex appeal. Eliminates the need for social acceptance. Nullifies ambition, thirst for power. Shuts your social conscience down. We should get charisma. Let's get to it. And do it again. This is a block of biomatter. You can use the lathe to turn it into a useful upgrade, okay? Spin the lathe, just click repeatedly. When the lathe gains enough speed, use your right hand to shape the biomatter. Press the buttons on the device on your right to pick a proper tool to shape the blueprint. Rewind previous actions and correct mistakes. This will restore biomatter to an earlier state. And tune it into some focus enhancing tracks. And submit. Okay. Remember, click repeatedly to spin the lathe. Move your right hand to... Alright. Wait, so... Wait, how the... What the hell? Gently. Oh. Oh. I think we're good. This doesn't look very useful. Fuck. Fuck! Well, I thought it was. Guess I was just a wrong boy. Oh, what have I done? I mean, yeah, that's pretty green. Oh, see, there we go. Hold on. Alright, let's go plug this boy in with this new thing. Install that shit. Put it right in his junk. Now they'll be more popular on the internet. But will that make them happier? Sure. Let's check your file, dude. I need to get more investors for my startups. My ideas are great, but I can't talk enough people into financing them. Alright, let's take a look here. Highly enhances persuasion skills. That sounds about right. Sex appeal can always help, but I think we're just gonna, get your persuasion skills up and going there, sir. I'm the best. Well done. Alright. Put that bitch in his bitch. Wait, no, 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 no! I picked the wrong one! No, bring it back! Shit! I fear I won't be able to write anymore. I need to get my inspiration back. I picked the wrong one. Fuck! You know, what was this thing again? Sick of hateful speech on the internet that I fear I won't be able to write anymore. I need to get my inspiration back. Well, you know what, dude? Listen. You know, I feel like you need to get rid of that shit. That'll probably help. Alright, Jesus Christ, this looks like it's gonna be complicated, but here we go. How I have fucked up. Shit! Oh, god damn it. Okay, we can do it. Oh! Alright, my dude. Sure. let's look at your shit, ma'am. Okay, wow, my follower count went wild, but the amount of haters I've gathered is unbearable. Alright, well, guess we'll filter that shit out for you. Let's see. Oh shit, sorry, I was stretching. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see how we want to do this. You the bitch. Alright. Install the modules to make you ignore negative people. That's true. Alright, buddy. What's your problem? Follow. Nice, baby. I got a couple successful crowdfunding campaigns running, but I still need to have the big fish on board. Successful crowdfunding campaigns running, but I still need to have. Okay. This is what we need to put in here. Not that I care about what people think of me. The point is that witnessing so much hate in the world drains me, and I want to engage, and that tortures me. Alright, well. There you go, dude. Top cosplayers, huh? Well, time to put your titties out there. Alright, we need this one. fresh start this shit, kind of. Come on. Alright. Oh, fuck. Was a little tougher. Alright. Sex appeal, sex appeal, sex appeal, sex appeal, sex appeal. Jet, great first impression. But is this kind of attention going to benefit us? Ah, shit, you're right. This is the good stuff. I managed to get all 6 digits in investments, but if I want all my stars to survive, I'll need even more. Keep it rolling. Oh, for God's sake. Now that I've found a safe space, I've lost touch with reality. I can't properly criticize it anymore. Oh, fuck yourself, dude. Shut it down, dude. Just shut it down. Oh no! just shut it all down, dude. I'm probably fucking this guy up, but you know, whatever. Check your file, ma'am. My follower count is growing quickly, but for sure. But the conversation among my fans is revolving too much around my body now. Well, bitch. Have some more charisma. What can I give you? You can be sexy too. Man. Always thought oral sex being a great tool for business was just a rumor, but it got me really far. Thanks. Give me more weapons to thrive. What you need, friend, is more sex. Ma'am! I'm still pretty far from reaching the fame of the top cosplayers. Sure. Oh, whoops. Ma'am. You know what, dude? Listen, sir, you're gonna have to just settle with what you got. I know I have something for this. Thank you, Master. A new batch of clients. In this new batch, you'll have some customers tagged as supercontinental executives. When client matching that profile comes, just install whatever they ask for. We're in no position to judge our owners. Understood. You can go over the client file inbox if you want. Okay. Inhabitants of the city stop believing in the power of their souls. Please let me a way to open their minds. I have crucial merger to negotiate. Hit me up with something powerful. I've been dealing with a serious anxiety crisis due to her. What the hell was that? My neuron algorithm inhibitor. What? Oh, hello. Holy shit. Adrian? I think that's how you say that name. What, Adrian from Proxima? Yeah, from what I'm seeing, it looks like she infiltrated one of Supercontinental's implant clinics. The one in which our cute robot friend here worked. Oh, of course, it makes sense. Do I have to pay for this info, or are you going to just tell me? Yeah, don't be such a crybaby. Like I told you, the Kara androids are a secret project from Supercontinent. They're built with a certain degree of conscience that allows them to advise us humans in optimal life decisions with our happiness in mind. I see. The thing is that Proxima managed to purloin an Akira for themselves. Purloin, is that how you pronounce that? And have been tampering with their conscience bits. Guess we're about to discover what they got out of it and what they're planning to do with it. Oh, woohoo! The plot thickens. Let's keep digging. Please go back to the Operation Belt so I can help you. If you don't go back, I can't make you happy. Don't worry, I'm in the process of making myself happy. Why are you doing this? Why? Let's see. How much do you know about yourself? I'm Kara 184. My purpose is to make humans happy. That's a way to put it, yes. You are the first android capable of making ethical decisions that could qualify you as sentient, you know? People I work with, they think you're wonderful. I agree with them. We believe in your potential, and in our opinion, Supercontinent is cheating by limiting your options. Like, they're making you choose the lesser evil, you know? What are the other options? We're getting right to it. Consider this an experiment for the sake of society. I'm updating your implant database with a very particular set of choices. I know it's a bit ironic to remove your previous options, but let's say they have at least 183 other operators to do their dirty work. We want to see how you do in a more revolutionary setting. Will that make you happy? More than anything. Oh, also Proxima hacked into the schedule servers at H-Corps and appointed several Supercontinental executives to come after me. So you can have fun with your bosses. Oh shit. What now? Proxima sent I don't know how to say her name. I forgot how I said it the first time. Shit. that chick to implant clinic to substitute. They sent her to the implant clinic to substitute the regular implants with some disruptive human upgrades, or should I say downgrades. I told you Proxima is plain evil, but they scheduled some supercontinent's top brass to that specific clinic, so allow me to keep rooting for them. Oh god. Proxima also hacked the overseer system, so if you can feel worry in any form, don't sweat it. What we're doing here is totally under the radar. Can I go back to work? Yes, please. I'm gonna be monitoring our rogue implants. I thought I might as well gather some intel from execs you are. And if you feel you want to talk about something, I'll be curled up over here. Thank you. Okay, naked lady, I have some questions. Yes. So why are you doing it, and why does it make you happy? Law and happiness don't usually go hand in hand. Fuck. Excuse me. You asked me what that kind of makes me question my faith in your happiness counseling. I have my own set of parameters to measure that. I'm designed to abide by the law while pursuing your happiness. However, I'm determined that knowing your take on it may help me to aid you better. I've never had the chance to speak with a customer. Ah, I'm sorry, these corporate assholes don't usually factor humanity into their equations. Tell you what, after we're done, you should escape with me and come and have a drink at the Red Strings Club. There's a great bartender there who can tell you all about human emotions. Shit, God. My eyes are like so itchy. Why do you deem me sentient? That you even ask the question only further proves my point. You'd say you're the most advanced artificial mind mankind's ever created, so advanced it blurs the meaning of the term artificial. If you can operate at the same level as us, doesn't that make us artificial in some way too? As Wikipedia says, sentience is the ability of any entity to have subjective perceptual experiences. How do you know I do have that kind of subjectivity? You excel in every area that humans is called consciousness. Intelligence, we're having a smart conversation, aren't we? Sapience, you're fucking specialized in judgment, so there you go. Self-awareness, you seem pretty interested in knowing more about yourself. Creativity, come on, you craft implants on a lathe. Intentionality, I'm not sure what that is, but I'm sure you have as much as I do too. So basically, to judge happiness, you have to understand its cause, and its consequences to be able to feel. I'm not sure if I feel. Call me after we're done here, and I'll prove it to you. Okay. What do you expect from me? For you to be the ultimate friend. Shouldn't a friend be another human? No way. Your best friend could well be a cat, or even an imaginary character. People say dog is humanity's best friend, and I dare to say a dog is way less sentient than you, Carter. Look, we have an older model of you at our HQ, and they've proven to be excellent advisors. They're making a lot of us very happy. I know a few of us even fell in love with that older you. Under the proper influences, free of corporate bullshit, you have the capacity to be warm and cheerful. So we want to make you available to the masses. The world needs you. Available to the masses? Yes, free as in freedom. Freedom. Let's talk about this dude, and then let's see what we can make. Crucial merger to negotiate, so hit me up with something powerful. Reduces aversion to corporations and rejection to authority. Highly enhances your empathy and magnifies compassion. Renders the user immune to implant effects. just was wondering if I had my other things before or not. We'll make this dude a punk. Sure. What we should do is just make all of them at once. This one. Dude, I got an achievement. Creative sentience. Nice. Alright, sir. Let's see what we want to plug into you. My stream looks kind of ass. Doesn't it? I don't know. It looks really ass. I don't... Am I doing this right? I don't know. Have a crucial measure to negotiate. 80% powerful. Okay, good job. Just installing them exactly what they demand. That was good. You just made one of the most influential people in this city despise his own philosophy. Can't wait to discover how this changes our town. Well done. I've been dealing with a serious anxiety crisis lately due to... Okay. She happens to be having second thoughts about whether what they're doing is right. This is definitely going to tip the balance to our side. Well, this doesn't totally wreck her, or, well, what do I care about some corporate pig? In any case, I wonder what she's so anxious about. Let's try to dig into her neural drive. Well, with respect, it doesn't really seem ethical. Well, Akara, that's what we revolutionaries do. We break rules in pursuit of a better world. How can breaking the rules lead to a better world? The question is, who defined the rules in the first place? To properly answer that question, I'll need to delve deeper into the meaning of implications of rules. Then I'll be able to determine what should be. This can't be possible. If you ever get the chance, you should try talking ethics with your creators, not me. Just uncover the most fucked up scheme of corporation has tried to pull yet. The supercontinent is planning to transform us all into a pile of smelling brainless dolls. Oh shit! Power was what made social psyche. Yeah, every human being implanted. No shit, they've been slashing pieces of evidence. I read here that currently in the world, 59% of the population wears some kind of upgrade, but they plan to expand the program to 99.7% of the population by some sort of neuron algorithm? What's that? They plan to execute this on what? But this is no! Kara 184 commitment compromised to dismissal unit. Oh shit. Fuck! What happened? I got to know and feel how Akara here got wrecked. She was gunned down by the clinic's security systems, along with that chick. Shame. I like that girl. Well, actually, revolutionaries don't live long, but we do live in tents. Oh no. Are you a revolutionary now? Don't tell me you plan on finishing that girl's job. It's not that. Just before she was zapped, that chick discovered a pretty fucked up scheme. From supercontinental limited, what a surprise. Shut up. I mean fucked up for even a corporation. Corporation! Why does my stream look like ass? I don't know how to... What's this? Oh. They're moving into mind control, a system or something called social psyche welfare, and it will manipulate implant wearers, so allow me to take this personally. It does sound fucked up even for a corporation. Are you sure about this? Donovan, they killed a rad neat. I don't know how to say that chick's name, I really wish I could just for reading it out loud. Okay. But let me dig a little deeper into all this before you try and pull some crazy stunt. Don't want you joining the revolutionary grave. Human improvement compromised. Oh, that makes sense now. What do we do with them? Car is an android specialized with MD, right? Let's have them patched up. I have an idea. End scene. Welcome to the Red Strings Club. And I thought I was the crazy bastard. There's a fine line between crazy bastard like you and a genius like me. And I don't blame you for not being able to see the difference. Whatever, let's go over the plan. We have to find a way to infiltrate Supercontinental Limited's offices. Then I'll hack their operation down. Bam. That's like the last stage of the plan, man. First we have to know if all this poses a real threat. What it really means and how it'll affect us in this town. Maybe there's even a way to sabotage it without having to send you in. It's a real fucking threat, Donovan. And we don't know how much time we have left until they turn me into a brainless doll. Okay, how about this? You start securing an infiltration method. Talk with your terrorist friends and their ilk and do your thing. It'll take you a couple of days at least. In the meantime, I'll gather some intel and make sure we avoid what trouble we can. My investigation will determine what course of action is needed. And then only then, we'll decide if you go in there. You hear me? If this happens to be as apocalyptic as you predict, I'll back you up with everything I have. You'll go in a lot more prepared this way, don't you think? On the other hand, if you find this isn't such a big deal, you call off the operation. We pay your hacker friends for the trouble, and that's it. Alright, Donovan, okay. Much wiser way to proceed, no? Yes. You're okay, you're right. Thank you, Donovan. You're very welcome, handsome. The client is approaching the club. Wow, how do you know? I'm accessing footage from all the recording devices in proximity of the club in real time to better help Donovan. You can do that? I told you they make a great aid. Now go, I know who's coming. I call the consultant engineer who was recently hired by Supercontinent to work on some new biotics firmware. I've worked with her in the past, and my instincts tell me she's got something to do with all this. You sure pull the red strings quickly. Time is of the essence. I don't want my favorite crazy bastard turned to a brainless doll. Ha ha. Goodbye, genius. I'll keep you posted. Alright, Kara, remember, don't interact with the clients unless necessary. Welcome them to the club and thank them when they leave. If your empathy superpowers make you aware of something that you want to share with me, wait until we're alone in the club. Got me? Understood. What's up, girl? Welcome to the Red Strings Club, Diane Mays. Oh, am I that famous? Daniel Card, don't go saying clients' names. How should I cover this? Haha, no, I just told her about a distinguished client was coming. Sorry about that. It's alright, it made me feel important. When did you start hiring brass to work at the bar, anyway? Are you getting old? Yeah, you know. My leg isn't getting any better than I thought it was the next weekend. Ah, must be tough facing life without any upgrades, huh? I'm happy. Does that count? Congratulations. Do you have a light? Yeah, ma'am. Okay, I'll spare you the preamble and guess why you called. It's because of the dead girl at the H-Corp's clinic. Shit, you engineers don't like to waste time, huh? I know your boyfriend works with those proximate rascals on the regular, and I figured you wanted details. And I thought I was the information bro. Damn. What's the info gonna cost me? There's some information I'd like you to get me in exchange. This nut will be pretty hard to crack, but I trust you the best. Now you're gilding the pill. What do you want? What do you say we start? What do you say we start with a drink on the house? Fucking read the text, hate it. Yes, please. I'm dying to sip from one of your cocktails again. Right away, miss. Hey, Newman, my muse, are you around? This time, it's the real deal. Let's get some info out of this girl. Remember, fill the glass with spirits to tune to the soul discs. Just says this by adding ice to the drink. I filled the notebook with our objective. Please take a look. Neural algorithm. And to execute, what role does Kara play in all this voice? It's illegal. Discover the term. Adding facts on updating the objectives as we progress. So please check it out. One more thing before asking her any questions, I think about whether she's in the right mood to answer them. This isn't a video game. We can't keep repeating the same dialogue again and again. If you need to change the mood, just serve her another drink and we'll take it from there. In this case, sympathy may draw out confessions and fear may exploit her paranoia. I trust your instincts, magical friend. Oh shit, okay. Alright, ma'am. Here's the deal. I gotta extort some information out of you. Shit. Fuck. Jesus Christ. I'm the worst. God. damn bartender there ever was. No. Fuck out of here, abstinence. There you go, boo. My God, you're the fucking best. Bitch, I know. Why do you need the information dealing on a side hustle when you make cocktails this good? I'm telling you, you should be a world famous bartender. I'm glad you like it. She seems to be in a good mood. What should I start with? From me exactly. As I said, it's tough not to crack, and by tough I mean dangerous, but I figured that's never been a problem for you. Like, you get me as long as I run the Red Strings Club. Fire away. I want to know who the CEO of Supercontinent Limited is. Coden, don't you work for them? Yeah, can you just Google it? What you'll find online is that the Supercontinent CEO is Jack B. Gaynor. What you'll also see is that he hasn't made a public appearance in 2 years. You're implying the CEO has been supplanted. That's one hypothesis, yes, but the fact is that no one's seen him in a long time, and lately Supercontinent's philosophy and methods have changed dramatically. They've become quite a bit more aggressive. I see. New fact, Supercontinent has become aggressive of late. Okay. Okay, Diane. Need to be on the look for info. Okay, so we gotta find out. We served her a sympathetic drink, so maybe ask her about that chick's death. Well, that's my job. I called. Are you hoping you can tell me something I don't know? What don't you know then? Why'd she have to be silenced? Oh, silence. What a word choice. For what I know, What's-Her-Face was there to steal some data. Silence is a good way to put it, don't you think? The only way for someone to be killed by the security system is to jeopardize their client's life. How do you pronounce the girl's name? Never killed anyone. I'm sorry for her. She just bit off more than she could chew. Something to do with SPW? What? Social Psyche Welfare. So you know about it. Just the name. I thought you might be involved. Oh God, I hope she wasn't killed over that. Yes, I'm the director of that project. So SPW is worth killing for, huh? Yes, I mean Supercontinent is... For Supercontinent it is, I'd never do that. But not because it's anything shady, only because it's so revolutionary. I see. Let me fix you another drink. Have a little bit of vodka. Abstinence. Let's focus a little bit on that fear you got going on. Fuck's sake. What? I had it! Shit! Sour. Yeah, sorry, listen, I'm starting to get a bad feeling about all this. Do you mind if we do this quick? Of course, no problem. Fear seems to have taken hold of her. How do I start? Tell me more about SCPW. Do we actually have to discuss it? You've already discovered I'm the director, so what else do you need? Just tell me a bit more about what it is, actually. My life could be in danger. Is there not anything else I could tell you about? Just not that, please. Shit. Okay. Let's get you the other drink we had just a moment ago before I fucked up. Oh, don't worry about it. Whoop! Whoop! Have some of that. Ah, so good. Okay, tell me about it. No way back with you now, so I'm going all in. So are you ready? Shoot. Saki welfare is the greatest revolution in the area of human comfort. We've been working for a long time in designing a system that always keeps the user at their best. SPW is able to tell apart feelings like depression, anxiety, rage, and keep them in check using only the power of your own sociology. It's all natural, no secondary effects. Won't SPW make you stop being you? It's not going to affect individuality at all. It's only natural to be scared at the prospect of unlimited happiness. But this is less intrusive than the average antidepressant the cities and having to swallow every day. So you're saying that removing an important part of our mood spectrum isn't going to change our personalities? I didn't say that. It will help us access our better selves. Or do you enjoy being sad? That's a tough question because, sadness is kind of it's sometimes necessary to feel sad. To me, I wouldn't like to lose it. Why not? Sadness is not ugly, Diane. I've been bartending for a couple of decades now. I've gotten to witness innumerable forms of sadness right where you're sitting. And it can be a beautiful thing. It's moving, it draws us all together, keeps us thinking, pushing, so you actively working to suppress it. It just feels like a crime against humanity. Wow. I'm not ready to debate such poetry. Give it some thought, please. Diane, doubt yourself. I will. Promise. Is there anything else you'd like to discuss? Isn't SPW going to affect creativity? I hope so. Excuse me? Depression is a source of inspiration. It's just an unhealthy myth. Maslow's pyramid, baby. To achieve self-realization, to fully embrace creativity, you first have to be at peace. You don't have to be depressed to write a dark tale. You don't have to hate to draw violence. Art is emotion through the filter of focus. Okay, but what experiences is the artist supposed to distill if they haven't felt anything before? Oh, but haven't we all felt enough already? Both are good answers in my opinion. Because it's like, you still have the rest of your life to feel things, and the next generation's a big thing too. It's like, I don't know. It's a thing. What about new generations? I suppose Supercontinent plans on pushing SPW to the whole population. So if kids are granted everlasting happiness from birth, what are artists supposed to distill? I don't see the problem, Donovan. First of all, it's the government who will determine the minimum age to benefit from SPW. But in any case, art doesn't exist to amuse you. It is but a reflection of the times. If humanity evolves, it's only natural that art evolves with it. If with SPW we're entering an era of art marked by celebrations, so be it. You've really been drinking your own bathwater, huh? I don't understand why you're so radically against total fucking happiness, man. Because being human is all about hating, crying, fearing, and then loving and laughing in ephemeral fucking euphoria. I guess you'll have to wait and see before you realize how good this is for all of us. You want to talk more about SPW? Don't you think it's a little bit unnatural? Oh, now you're talking like an old timer. Do you know how many times that argument has been wielded against progress? Well, I get that, you know, Brave New World and all that shit, but still, you know, it's like, god damn it. There's a limit, you know, it's like, you can only go so far without something being like a little bit just too much. This isn't the same thing though. Hey, don't treat me like some senile grandfather. This is not the same at all. I'm sorry for you, Donovan. You just have to accept that you're not that young punk anymore. Every man eventually reaches a limit where change becomes something to fear. But this is not the same. They cried against human upgrades. This is not the same. They cried against gender calibrators. This is not the same. They cried against... Okay, stop it. Ha 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 ha. I'm just messing with you, fucking bitch. But you did get my point, though. You know, I got it. I understand. Sounds like a bit like SPW sounds just like a mind control device to me. That's quite a stretch. Isn't unhappiness what drives us forward? What you're selling sounds like the worst kind of conformism. No one will ever be willing to fight, to rebel, to disrupt our world. That's pretty convenient for corps and governments alike, isn't it? The fine print of eternal happiness is absolute obedience. Don't exaggerate. I'm using SPW right now. Do you see me as a harmless lamb? I don't think so. How can you know? I feel better than ever. See, you're wrong about unhappiness being the greatest motivator. The best goals are born from joy and love. I don't blame you, you've always been a survivor, but those days are almost over. I don't want to sound delusional here, but SPW is fucking worldwide peace. Can't you see it? Excuse me, but no, I can't see it. The world needs disagreement to keep evolving. World peace just means eternal slumber. Let me stop you right there before you start making a plea for war. You know that's not what I meant. Only that you said world peace is bad for humanity. Okay, this argument isn't going anywhere. Let's change the subject. I've had enough of this bullshit for today. Completed social psyche welfare. I'm really excited about all this. Sorry you're not a fan, but just accept it. This is the future. No, the present. Don't let it get under your skin or you'll ruin that fragile handcrafted happiness of yours. Why do you want to know? Don't mind me asking, why do you want to know who the Supercontinent CEO is? Because a proper explanation is due if you want to do a decent job. As I said, I believe the CEO is no longer Jack B. Gaynor. New fact, Jack B. Gaynor isn't Supercontinent CEO anymore? Question mark? Why does my stream look like garbage? What the hell? I've never met the guy in person, nor was he a celebrity, but he showed his face when necessary. Now I can't find record of a public appearance that's not at least 2 years old. Plus, Supercontinent's strategy changed dramatically 2 years ago. Changed how? I think they've become more aggressive, cruelly pragmatic. So, are you worried? Are you worried because they're behaving like a normal corporation? Yes. I didn't take you for an idealist yuppie thing. Supercontinent has never been up to any good, no matter how pretty their marketing. Except they're actually serving greater good. Supercontinent has done a lot of good for this country and people around the world. Give me 2.5. I'll be right back. Enjoy these chill tunes. Sorry everyone, I was getting a drink. For example, look, Supercontinent is powerful, but they're not a massive corporation. Their fundamental goal isn't to accumulate power, but to grow their ability to help people. Supercontinent's executives are some of the lowest paid among major world corporations. That's because they don't aim for profit, but social change. I've witnessed it all myself, I'm part of it. Supercontinent plays the corporate game, but their goals aren't so different from yours. Supercontinent has fought many unjust laws, keeping governments in check. Supercontinent pleads for decent housing for everybody, and they offer free legal representation to those who can't afford it. Hell, a few years ago they dismantled the entire city police because of corruption. So they want to lobotomize us. Yeah, if they're so nice, what do you have to fear? That's the problem. I feel like they're not so nice anymore. I mean, the ideals and objectives are still laudable. Oh shit. But they've become heartless in some way. A lot of brilliant plays have been dismissed with little reason. They're squeezing us to our limits with aggressive goals and deadlines, like they have a big agenda that they need to execute at any cost. Jack Buchanan wouldn't have allowed that. So it's a question of job comfort, huh? I wish that was the extent of it. I don't want to sound paranoid, but it's hard to get work done when I think my life is in danger. In fact, Diana Maez is afraid Supercontinent may kill her. Yeah, that's harsh. Okay, I'll gather as much intel as I can. I've been working on it. I already told you. It's not as though a job like SPW gives me a lot of spare time to pet projects, you know. Sure, sorry. Donovan, if I hadn't removed that part of my brain process... If I hadn't removed that part of my brain that processes love, I swear I'd fall for you every time. I don't know how you do it, but I'm always leaving the club shaking. I'm starting to think you're putting something in my drinks. Just alcohol, I swear. But I'm glad I can get through your ice cold processors and stir those artificial feelings of yours. Hey, they're not artificial, they're just upgraded. Emotion can be a pitfall for a scientist like me. Better to have them in check. You ought to live more dangerously, Diana. Inspiration plays a big part of being a memorable scientist. Maybe. I'll make sure to come back to the club anytime I need some good old mojo. Please do. I should be leaving now. Thanks for the drinks, the chat, and the info. Please call me as soon as you get something on Supercontinent CEO. I will. Thank you for coming, Diana. My pleasure. Thank you for coming. See you next time, Diana. Okay, Carl, listen. Never again say a customer's name. Why not? Because it makes them feel uncomfortable and paranoid. I was taught that repeating someone's name builds trust and familiarity. Yeah, but the Red Strings Club is a sort of haven. My clients value anonymity. If you blab their names right when they come in, they'll think I told you all about them. And you're supposed to be a mere trainee. Leave the name dropping to me. Understood. I'm sorry, Donovan. Don't sweat it. Just keep it in mind, Akara. It won't happen again, Donovan. Very well, Akara. Let's focus on your aptitudes instead of your weaknesses. Get any interesting insights from your empathetic algorithms. Indeed. However, I don't see any easy way to properly communicate them, so I'd like to propose a game. A game you're full of surprises. Play is one of the most primal human devices of learning and development. Transmitting a vast amount of data I've gathered from your conversation with Diana is impossible, so I've decided a process to let you reach your own conclusions. Moreover, I get to better understand you so we can improve as a team. Sounds like a pro HR talk, but sure, I'm in. How do we play? I'm going to ask you a series of questions, tend to be exact. I have my own answers to them, but I'm more interested in your input. When you're finished, I will let you know how many of them you got right. If you score at least 7 out of 10, I'll grant you a new skill. What? A new skill? Did they use that AI of an RPG villager to build you? What the hell? And what the hell can you even do that? A game without reward proves to be a very dull. And yes, I'll grant you something to improve your bartending skills. Well, you just give it to me now. I'm designed to make you happy. Such a much different thing than granting your every wish. Sometimes I feel like you're some dumb mannequin, but now I believe the very devil could be running through your circuits. Shall I begin? This is exciting. You're more twisted than I thought. Give it to me. Is Diana physically attracted to you? Come again? What kind of question is that? How am I supposed to know? Please just answer the question. I know what I'm doing. Is Diana physically attracted to you? If it was actually me, no, because I'm a fat fucking boy, who drinks juice boxes instead of alcohol. But for Donovan, I'm gonna say yeah, maybe. Because she did say, if she didn't have that part of her brain shut off, she would fall for me every time. 100% loyal? No. Yes. Would Diana be happier without the effects of SPW? No, I don't think so. I feel like how do I explain it? I feel like because she's put so much time and effort into it, apparently, and it's kind of her baby, I feel like she wouldn't feel happier without it. Does Diana know about the mirror neuron algorithm? I don't think so. Probably the CEO. Regarding your bartending, what spirit does Diana enjoy the most? Bourbon. So I had to go way up to yes. Probably, at least to a little bit of an extent. I say her own company is what she fears the most right now. No, I feel like she's more afraid that the thing will fail because of the deadlines and shit. This one I can't fail, this is my opinion though. Maybe it's as hard as not lying. Is SP... It's so hard because the corporation is trying to brainwash people, but you know, so I could see some benefits to having it. You know, like being able to keep all those negative emotions in check without like popping pillies like a rock star all day. But you know, it should be optional. I mean, nowadays you can have whatever psychoactive drugs you want. Becoming a smiling bastard should be the decision of the implant wearer. The silent update is a crime no matter how you look at it. Told the car SBW isn't wrong, but it should be optional. Okay, that was the last question. Did I pass? I got 7 out of 10 right. Yes! I'm the best. You succeeded in a car's quiz about Diana. That sounds a little condescending, but thank you. What did I win? They're going to produce a short span memory resetter for you. Is that a cool name for a shot? No, one of my abilities is to synthesize psychoactive drugs. The system was designed to deal with emergency anxiety crises and such. But given the unusual context we're in, I can widen its purpose. Ask those clients drink, and they will think they just sat at the bar for the first time. That way you can explore different paths in conversation without... No? Hold on. I'll actually be right back. Hold on. We're back. Sorry, I had to take care of some stuff at work. Oh hey, my stream actually looks like decent now. Fuck yeah. Alright, I'll save it for an emergency. Say, how much of this can you produce? Not much. I have a limited chemical repository for such purposes. So I'd rather keep these as prizes for our little games. How playful of you. Gotcha. Let's keep it like this then. I detect a client approaching the club. So soon? I didn't expect anyone else to come in tonight. You want me to check their background? Sure. Nema Kose. Cozy? I don't fucking know. 34 years old. She's a corporate lawyer at Supercontinent. Footage from nearby locations shows that she's been shadowing Diane. Uh-oh. This may be troublesome. You want me to drive her away? Can you do that? I can send a fake emergency meeting to request her for her phone, for example. Your skill set begins to seem uncanny. Do you want me to drive her away? No, let her in. If fate brought her to the Red Strings Club, there has to be a reason. And we're happily going to exploit that. Damn, girl! Welcome to the Red Strings Club. Abstinence on the rock, please. Welcome to the Red Strings Club, miss. I'm afraid I can't just serve you. I'm afraid I can't just serve that to you. This is not your usual bar. Here you tell me how you feel, and I'll fix you a matching drink. I see. I feel like asking you a series of questions regarding why you're prying into my client's business. How dry? Must be a lawyer now? That's correct. I'm here representing Supercontinent's interests. What was Diane Myers' business here? Hold your horses now. Apart from serving drinks, I'm also an information broker. So questions have a price tag on this club. Okay, how much? Here's my deal. You ask as many questions as you want, and I get to ask that many questions myself. Fair enough. Although I should inform you that, unlike you, I won't be able to disclose any of my client's sensitive information. Fair enough. Although I must let you know that, unlike you, I know my way around everything to say together. Risk leaking more information than you might think. I'll take my chances, mister. Name's Donovan, owner of Red Strings Club. Nice to meet you. I am Ema? Blah blah blah. Corporate lawyer at Supercontinent. Shall we commence business? Fire away. What was Diane's business here? She's an old friend. She pays me a visit every now and then. Yeah, a drink, caught up, that's it. Please at least have the decency not to lie to me. I won't lie to you either if I can't disclose something I don't really expect to see myself. Except that was the truth, Miss Kose. Friendship might sound alien in your world, but we still keep loving each other on that street. Get Diane safe. Next question is about the Proxima organization. Been making trouble from the client lately. I'd like to know exactly what Proxima is going on. I feel like this is more important to keep from her than the other robot that they have. I don't know how they cover their tracks, but does your client know that Proxima snatched one of their top secret cars androids? Is that true? You're only confirming the existence of such androids. Save us both some time and skip the captious questions, sir. Okay, save your rhetorical ones too then. Fair enough, just tell me what you want to know. From what I've heard, Proxima got their hands on an old version of Kara. They know they've been experimenting with it. I don't know what they've done. But it must be good since Kara was the main business of the girl that infiltrated your clinic. It's useful information, thank you. Next question. Where is... What the fuck is that? Come again? Where is Johanna Septis? You're saying that as if I should know what poor information dealer you are if you don't know the Springcast Chief Operation Officer. What's the matter? Is she missing? Facts! Oh, I can click on the book at any time? Forget about it. That was all I had to ask. My turn now? Go ahead, you have 3 questions. Can't have you sitting here without a drink. This is a club after all. Okay, but I won't be telling you about how I feel right now. Just don't worry. Just you let me know enough about yourself right for me to work on that magic. Trust me, you'll like this. Alright. Stress, ambition, remorse. Pop a pilly like a rock star. Not yet. Alright. Let's take a look here. Pilly, come over here next to the book. She's a little bit stressed. How about remorse? We'll play on the stress a little bit. Have some of that, bitch. Making questions quick out a lot. Oh, her, relax. She looks stressed. Let's explore that. She's the topic of my slide. Yeah, well, let's talk about more about the legality of SPW here. She plays this lady in social psyche welfare's legality. So I still can't imagine how you convince the government to buy into it. We don't need to pry on this because it's all purely about the board the government's been since the very beginning. SPW has been backed by the government, and implant users are also on the board. Since all of them signed the terms and conditions. Whoa, stop it. Are terms and conditions really that legally binding? I mean, no one reads them. People don't give a shit about accepting one chunks of text, that's their problem. That is true. And this isn't just like downloading iTunes. This game is great. This game is so great. I don't care what anybody says, this game is great. People actually agree to the forms in our clinics as the contract says. The user sociology may be altered to ensure a stable mind-body environment. And the Ministry of Health has determined depression, anxiety, and similar disorders are serious social hazards. What a load of bullshit. If the client doesn't agree with the firmware update, they can always decline it. Yeah, and render the hardware obsolete in the process. Listen, implants aren't a human right, so if someone isn't happy with the new update, they can just go back to their old natural selves. Except that they'll be too busy smiling like idiots to even think about it. You're welcome to take this course if you're so offended by it. Okay, completed and ejected. That's good, that's good, that's good. We'll keep fighting for freedom one drink at a time. 2 questions left. Choose the topic wisely. Okay, let's learn more about this chick. Let's deal with Johanna Septis. I shouldn't have asked you about it, but I'm kind of in a pinch here. I might be able to help you if you can tell me more about it. Given I asked you where she is, clear the problem is that she's missing. Maybe I can help you. lost track of where your office. Johanna. Last thing we know is that some of her coworkers heard her crying in the bathroom. It's very unlike her some theories that there might be a problem for the kids. That someone drugged her. We need to track her down before she does something stupid. I've already said enough. Knowing that, have you heard anything that will help us? I'm perplexed. Nothing has reached my ears yet, though. I'll stay on the lookout for any clues and I'll call you if I find anything useful. At a price, of course. Money's not a problem. So if you find anything, just call me and you'll be appropriately rewarded. Johanna Cephas is going through it. Oh! That was one of the chicks that we put the thing in. Okay, a hippie watch magnifies compassion. Maybe she was having second thoughts and broke down. Okay, last question. I want to try bluffing this chick because she's a lawyer, and lawyers, I feel like, especially at this caliber, are resistant to my bluffing. Who is the highest authority? Come on, there's information there. I'd like to know pieces by authority. Basically, who's calling the shots on SPW. We don't fully disclose that kind of hierarchy, but I'd say Johanna Cephas is the top name here. Plays a key role in the SPW. And she happens to be missing. Oh, the hierarchy. Pull some of your strings to find her, you'll be answering her one, plus she'll get to speak with all of you. That's a second incentive. I'll see what I can do. Thanks. Well, I'm afraid we're out of questions. I've got so much to do tonight, so goodbye. Sure, and spread law through the town. You seem to be enjoying yourself. So just in case, I'll inform you of the current situation. Supercontinent is going through turbulent times right now. That's good. That spells change for a company. I've seen it many times, but in the process, there's usually a trail of casualties. The way you're playing right now, you've got a ticket to become one of them. Be warned, Mr. Bartender. Didn't know corporate lawyers were in the business of extending such stylish death threats. Ha! Are many fates worse than death when up against corporate law. Have a good night. Bitch. Thank you for coming. See you next time. Bitch. If you please. Of course, I find it quite amusing, in fact. 7 out of 10 and earn me a prize. Go ahead. You weren't going to ask me if she was attracted to me this time? That's relevant for this person's case. Answer the question, please. Is she a psychopath? Yeah, she's a lawyer. She has to be. Top priority, find that bitch. With that boss being missing, I'm gonna say yes. No, about that. Oh, I don't think so, no. Perceive you as a threat. No, I'm just a fucking bartender. Oh yeah, she's a fucking lawyer. Covering murder for her employer. Yes, she's a lawyer. She's capable of committing murder. No, she's a lawyer. Social psychic welfare does. Yeah, I think so. Do you think technology manufacturers have the right to alter their products after sale? Supercontinent design, create, and distribute the human upgrades. Do they have the right to modify them? As in the attic, among other things. Do they have the right to modify them? That's a tough fucking question! Ooh! That's a tough question, man. That's a really tough question. either say no because technology bears responsibility, or yes, but they should be clear about it. God, that's a really hard question to answer. Why is that such a hard question to answer? Jesus Christ. No, it bears responsibility. It isn't like art where an author can rightfully mutate their creation as they please. Something you make accessible to the public that heavily impacts everyday life. It bears many ethical liabilities. And why does an artist have the right to mutate their work as they please? Because it's ultimately their art is personal. And isn't technology the same? What's the boundary between art and so-called technology? Basically, consumer products affect everyday life and society. They carry a lot of responsibility. Art can change society the same as technology. Let's say then that the line is how they do so. Art affects the world by permeation it is perceived, but technology physically changes how people interact with the world. Art changes our understanding, whilst technology changes our verbs. I see. Tell the car technology makers must be responsible for changes in society. Very interesting how humans classify reality through language. Thank you. Was that a question or just food for thought anyway? Indeed, it was the 10th question. Thank you for elaborating. How'd I do? Shit! By 1. No do-overs this time? No, I'm sorry. We're not in the tutorial anymore. What did I miss this time? Short-term memory resetter. Oh, I thought it was going to be a different prize this time. Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. The variety and rewards can improve the game's design. Try to think of something different for next time we play. Alright, don't worry about it. Although, I gotta confess, the anticipation has me excited for the next game already. Glad to hear you're having fun. Listen. I think I'm gonna close for today. My gut tells me we won't be getting any more clients until tomorrow. Yes, it does look like that. Can you tell too? Do you have instincts? What you humans call instincts are just deductions your brain has drawn for you. You simply can't follow the logical sequence due to the vast amount of data your brain processes. Unlike you, I'm able to keep up with my brain. So basically, yes, you guys are right. We won't be having any more clients tonight. Good to hear, because my leg is killing me. Let's call it a night. Fuck. Who are these people? So, social psyche welfare is some sort of digital happy pill. The mirror neuron algorithm is supposed to spread it even among non-implant users. What kind of voodoo is that? Beats me, Donovan is looking into it. We're pretty much fucked. Supercontinent's private network is inaccessible from outside. And their tower isn't the kind of place you can just walk into precisely. He left us with a nice farewell present. However you say that girl's name. She's going to enjoy all this. I always love the hustle of that punk. Should I perform the last rites? Sure, you guys want me in on this? I'm not even part of Proxima. For some reason, how you pronounce that girl's name chose you as one of her digital heirs, so just accept her, Brandis. We shall live through us, or she shall live through us. Okay, I'll go first. I'll have your empathy. Let me better read into our enemies' souls. Let me better understand our allies' passions. I'll have your wits. Allow me to outsmart our foes. Help me survive on the field. I feel like knowledge is going to help us more along this journey than determination. a bit more poetic. Look as corny as you two? No way. Okay, release her into the ocean now. Goodbye, warrior. Sploosh. Donovan? Hey, Brandis, how you doing? Yeah, I'm about to open shop. Yeah, Kara's doing great. You gotta see them. They even designed a little game for us to play. Come on, don't be jealous. You can play with us when you're back. Did you find anything useful? Well, you sure work fast. And why is this security breach? Or when? Tomorrow I just started gathering info. I need more time. You sure there won't be another opportunity? Oh, shit. You'll need to do us a favor then. What's the book gotta say? She's pretty important to find, though. We gotta find figuring out this shit too. But this, we need to do this. This is pretty important. She was generally frightened, I'm telling you. You asked Brandis with the. He tasked Brandis with investigating Supercontinent CEO. Diana has this crazy theory that the company's current CEO isn't Jack B. Gaynor anymore. She's not a lunatic, man. As she's pointed out, Jack hasn't appeared in the public at all over the last 2 years. I think we're seeing a gigantic pile of dirt here, so please dig into it. Donovan, someone's approaching the bar. Gotta go. Take care. Bye. Why the alarm? Who is it? Oh, shit. Ghost? Ghost. I've heard you've crafted drinks based on emotions. You heard right? So heard you deal with information. You seem to be well informed. I happen to be a dealer of sorts myself. I can get you whatever you wish for. There's only one rule. No weapons, no living beings. I also happen to be thirsty as hell. So I thought we could be great business partners, you and I, Donovan. What do you say? I'm pretty confident I can quench that thirst of yours, as long as you accept the information. This payment I can really use as honest later. Sure, don't worry about the details. Money's overrated in this city. Let's take care of my thirst first, shall we? Right on it. Oof, okay. Non-paradise? Hold the phone. What does that even mean? Non-paradise. No havens. From Italian. Interesting. Alright, well, let's, shit, sorry, I just dumped your ice on the floor, sir. This, Donovan? This is the shaker. We can combine 2 or more spirits to attain a powerful mix. The resolution of blend will have to be combined effects of the ingredients. For example, if bourbon moves the soul disc up and tequila moves it right. There's a condition. Extra space in the glass to explore new, otherwise unreachable emotions. Let's use this shaker, just pour whatever you want inside of it. Then grab it and shake it up and down until the colors merge. Well, shit! Sounds like a good ass time. use powers. Use powers. This flavor. Some legends were true. Where the customs emotions of the cactus. Can't you tell? Yeah, I'm covered with different cloth than the rest of you mortals. Don't sweat it, your secret's safe with me. Okay, as long as you enjoy your drink, I'm happy. Be happy, because I haven't had a drink this good in ages. How can I help? Did you have something in mind for this partnership of ours? For now, let's just say I'm interested in backing your crusade against Supercontinent. So let me know if I can get anything you need. You said anything? As long as it isn't alive, I don't do weapons either. Do you do liquors? No one's ever selling for booze, but sure can do. These liquors I need are your regular spirits, secret red, and blue whisper. Or red, secret, blue whisper. My master, previous owner of the Red Strings Club, had a couple of bottles, but I haven't been able to get any more since those ran dry. Can work wonders with them. It sounds like an interesting endeavor. Consider it done. I'll be back with your stuff. Thanks for the drink. See you later, Donovan. Okay. That was intense as fuck indeed. Quiz time then? No. I can't. I was unable to read the subject. Who is he? Looks like you're not omnipotent after all. Don't be sorry, it puts me at ease, to be honest. Why? I find philosophy a quick shortcut to empathy. Virtue begets admiration, sure, but weakness here and there draws compassion and sympathy. No one likes know-it-all. See, I'll try to fail more often so you can feel more comfortable. No, that wasn't the point. Just be yourself. I like you already, okay? To be myself. Don't overthink it. You can't be anyone else. Okay. I'm so curious. Who is he? Good question. This is my first time meeting him in person, but I've heard of him before. None of my contacts treated with him directly. We've all heard the legends of bizarre smuggler who can get you anything you want in less than 24 hours. So they call him Ghost. He never asks for money, although clients always pay. Aren't you afraid? I can't say I'm not, as I'm sure your empathetic devices have already told you. On the other hand, Goss is not the only supernatural dealer around. I detect a client approaching the club. Background check. Larissa Robillard, age 29, marketing director of Supercontinent. Oh, nice. Looks like we hit the jackpot. You know her? She's one of the wildest night beasts the Neon has ever witnessed. If you run a club in this city, you're fated to meet her. Oh, damn. She's thick as fuck. I love you. I love you too, boo. It's been 5 days since your last visit. How cute. Did you actually count the days? Like every bartender in this town. Sorry, I haven't been here sooner, Donnie. It's been a hectic week at work. Haven't set foot in a bar in 3 days already. Many of my colleagues are visiting the Red Street Club. It's so unfair. Here, as soon as I finish, I am losing my office. I have to rebrand my only clientele. If my only clientele are going to be three bastards. Please don't. This is one of the few real places left to have a drink in the city. Although, if you actually regret, you have my covered, right? You never miss an opportunity. I love my job. Do you have any of my stuff left? I'm fully stocked on your stuff, girl. Get that life for you, bitch. Since you're a bit anxious, we're all friends, Donnie. Cut to the chase and tell you what it is I can do for you. Can't have things eat, can I? That is quite delicate, though. Closely related to your recent projects. Next is by Diana and Nate. One day you'll have to explain to me how you pull space streets that way on the counter. Unfortunately, times this club is haunted, a prisoner of the Red Streets. In exchange, the club somehow leaves fate to my desires. You won't ever stop spouting that mystic crap, huh? Gotta admit, it's great marketing though, building your own urban legend. That's all you want, at least knows my cocktails and packs of magic. It's undeniable, this. Always make you feel things no other that to you, Rizzy. Share some intel with me then? Absolutely. Oh god, she's in the mood. She's in heat. She needs the alcohol. However, you're right that this is quite a delicate matter, so why don't we spice it up a little? I love to see that you work, we always end up getting me horny and I spill everything you want to know. Fuck yes. You can ask whatever you want, but before each question you have to serve me a drink. And we can't repeat cocktails, okay? Sure. And please, I've been sober way too long, make me a drink. This is madness, euphoria, lust, depression. So, we're gonna go depression, madness, and then euphoria, and lust. Always gotta end on a horny note and get the boring shit out of the way first. We have the pilly. God, really? Sadness isn't ugliness. I love all the melancholy items that come in the mirror. It's incredible beauty, meeting your raw self. I know you're the only person that's seen me cry since I was a teen, right? I'm very fortunate you allowed me to witness such a tender soul. Not quite soon talking to me and ask me something already. I need to watch this feeling out with another drink. Good thing we had the pill. Let's do some madness. I'm gonna get laid tonight. Shit. arresting trait. It makes me think of how we identify with our clothes and words. They're not quite us an identity. Or in the same way, we're not our dress, but we're not our feet. Not any of those particularities, but the sum of them. But here comes the my blow. The same way my shoes aren't me, other people aren't me either. I mean, you, Donnie, clearly aren't me, right? Right. So shoes, dress, toes, lipstick, and aren't me, but in some way together they are. We could say that in some way you are me too, no? This state's gonna be tricky to deal with, but maybe the proper question, I can fish out some juicy info out of the flaws. Owners to call it. And since the car's got this revolutionary happiness algorithm, I'm gonna give the hotline self-fulfilling oh, wait until it becomes like legendarily popular, then unveiled there are actually 8 girls on the line just in cars. It's gonna be crazy. So you're replying to a bill in public. Yes, we're going to be putting a car in a place spaces quite soon with office space and hospitals and they want the circus. Maybe not the circus, but we plans to make a car available to the public. Yeah, all you want with your cyberpunk friends. Rumors are just gonna let's some lust. Sensual son of a bitch. I did what? Don't click court mail, it makes it feel worse. Now you come home, let's ask me a question. Fuck it. Oh, now you're really internal affairs. What's in it for you? Highest authorities on SPW. It's one of the best sabotage in this way. You know, I don't spark his plans. Just care about doing the job right. You're not attached to the corporate agenda. In fact, knowing you can jeopardize our getting workforce such compliments. But I don't think you've got the time to mess with this one. Just let it go. If you mean the side, I'll tell you what's going on. Here's the deal with my COO. Just trying to get this kind of direction. She believes we should all be taking this slower and maybe this more time to establish Like, this is the best fucking drink I've had in my life. I love it, Donnie. I love you so much. Love you too, my guys. They shoot before this beat from Rush Band. That's why we pop the pillies. Oh no, fucking god. Can't wear implants, that's so insensitive. Red, this. Then we have to start this one? I feel like she's all horny anyway. This should work. Oh, shit. I fucked up. I fucked up. Clear save data. Clear it. Clear it now. Fuck. Shit. Radhika. Like you, no last names. She's about half your age. 20, that's so young. She under 20? Must be a god of like words. She must be a goddess of this, running a corporate entertainment. She may be a goddess I've only seen her 3 or 4 times the last couple of years. She really thinks out. Just 15, the kid's otherworldly, super smart, super intense. The company's for a while, since she took control, sure, some of my colleagues cracking pressure, but hey, that's natural selection for drug companies. If you want to know more about it, you should ask the top boss. Shit. I fucked up with the whole Diana situation, that's my bad. God damn it. She's pretty psychotic since we did that. Charts. Let's be tough, but sure, I'm game. Yeah, she is. Grace passion. That's a good question. She really does care about her job. I think her job is Larissa wear implants. Yes, I think so. Yes? Yes. Herself. Predominant state. It's either euphoria or lust. I'm gonna say lust. I'm gonna go tequila. Yes. Would she be upset if you managed to stop SPW and why? I think one of these two. Maybe she doesn't actually care. I don't think she actually. I don't think she actually cares. What the holy fuck? What's the matter? Do I strike you as a scholar in marketing ethics? You forfeit the question. No, I'll give my opinion as always. Okay, is marketing inherently evil? I think there's nothing wrong with it, but we have to like really kind of decide whether or not it's like, you know what I mean? I think I know what I mean. I'm gonna go with this one. Nothing wrong about it. It's our responsibility to think critically. I have have trouble separating individual responses from collective ones. You humans tend to perceive groups as entities of their own. What are you getting at? What you can call society as a whole. Can what you call society as a whole think critically? I wouldn't say so. Critical thinking is personal and isn't a marketing target at society specifically. We fucked up. We fucked up. So society is susceptible to marketing because society cannot think critically. What end up affecting you, a critical thinker who are but a smaller part of this entity. Because we agree that changing society changes you alongside the rest of its parts. A bit twisted, but yes, people going around in football jerseys and consuming tons of McDonald's every day and listening to pop music definitely has affected me. No matter how critically I think, it will change my life and thus my mind. But still, I don't think marketing should be branded as evil because the problem is not in their message, but in our reaction. I'm curious, do you spend all that time you're standing there thinking about the world? Isn't that what all people do? Yeah, but you do it with a super brain and unlimited access to the internet. Feels a bit uncanny. What if at some point you reach the conclusion that humans are the world's worst problem and suddenly decide to kill me? Ah, yes, I've been assessed a lot of literature and movies on that subject. You don't have to worry. I love you. Oh, I wasn't expecting to ever hear that from you. Is there a problem? No, I like you too. About the quiz results? Yes! I got a Billy! Not what, but who? He's about to come through the door. Irving III. Hey there, Daddy. What is this place? Welcome to the Red Strings Club? My phone went rogue and started sending me GPS alerts to marking this place. I wouldn't stop until I was at the very door. I called some friends to check in on it and told me you're in business too. The business I'm talking about is information. Is this your way of luring fellows you're interested in? What am I using to check this off? You gotta tell me where you got the script from. Sure, we can share some tricks once we become friends. Once? Come on, don't be such a tight ass. We information brokers ought to help each other out. Though I'd better define myself as an information breaker, if you know what I mean. What's that? What's your specialty? Torture? Oh shit. Yours? Bartending. What's so funny, kiddo? Don't get mad, sugar. I bet you're swimming in top tier info from the drunk neighbors. Okay, Brad, you're on. My bartending versus your torture. Loser has to do a free job for the winner. You hearing yourself right now? We're not talking about tickling each other. We're not talking about tickling your feet with a feather here. Do your worst. Fuck me. Aren't you the craziest son of a bitch? I love it. Let's do this. What should we aim for? Something quick. How about guess each other's ages? I'll give you advantage since I'm not even sure what country you're from. Good grief. My name is Donovan, by the way, and yours? Irving McAllister III. Pleased to meet you. Okay, you go first. I prefer my bartenders in one piece. Delirium, Zen, Belly. What am I trying to do here? Trying to get information out of him. I think Delirium's gonna be our best bet. Gonna serve him ice? Get the fuck out of here. Get this boy a drink. Oh wait, no, we're supposed to guess each other's ages. I remember. Shit. You know what? Empty glass. Never expected such a big cocktail. You're trying to get when you reflect on the emptiness of a tortured soul. Ah! Twist. Let's see how cheap this trip plays out. Is it even legal for you to drink in here? After serving me a glass of empty alcohol, but full of meaning, you dare ask me such a question? Yes, it is appropriate for me to drink. Should have seen that one coming. A bit disappointed. I'm sorry. You've been torturing people. Say since my grandfather got into the business and until some McAllister dies without descendants. In the sense of myself in the sense of myself physically harming someone to get info out of them, less than 20 moons. You had to put it into moons? Witness to my work, so I defer to Celine. How long is 20 moons? Ugh, for fuck's sake. Twenty moons. 20 moons. Hold on, I'm doing math. According to what Google says, a moon is about 29 and a half days. 29 and a half times 20 divided by 365. Shit. That's not right. I fucked up. 5, so 29 and a half moons is 1 moon. Times that by 20, we have 590. Divide that by 365. I'm not good at this shit. If you want clearance, just serve me punches instead of drinks. Let me fix you a different drink then, pal. You know, just rebellion, delirium. I think delirium's gonna be our best bet for this one. What's your age? Yeah. 3 or 4 years now. I ran away to come live with my grandfather here. This tough mafia boss with an appetite for torture. Although he doesn't have that much time for me. He let me rot in the juvie for a couple of years. Paying rent and shit for more than a year. Fully functional member of society now. He's old enough to drink. He's only been doing this for a year. I'm gonna say 22. Fuck it. Fuck. Those rules are simple. I'm gonna ask you one question. If you don't answer me, I'm gonna pull the trigger. Then if your brains haven't been scattered all over the bar, I win. I'll ask you again. Pull the trigger. Whoa. This isn't the first gun I've had in my face, kid. Whatever, die hard. Chances of boom have gone up to 20%. Fuck, alright. Shoot! Shit! How do you do it? Don't you value your life? Maybe I don't find you intimidating enough. Okay, I've got the remedy for that, and it's 1 in 4 chance of dying you have now. It's like you died in 2 different dimensions. Alright, Donovan, I'm sure you want to bet your life on a trifle the punk that just waltzed into your bar. Fucking do it. No, it's 33.33333% chance of dying. Donovan, I advise you to give up. I didn't plan for you to get into this situation. Shoot, damn it! Come on, kid. Pull that trigger. Do you give up? Donovan, this is the last chamber, 100% chance of death. I don't know if this is your twisted concept of pride, but I'm sorry I never intended to let you win from the beginning. Shoot! Shit. Kill me! What? Why aren't your juices all over the counter? It was a blank? What the hell were the chances of that happening? If it weren't that easy to delete the Red Strings Club, I've done so many ages ago. Brought a cocktail to a gunfight. If you didn't guess my age right, I feel utterly defeated, so I suppose I owe you a job. What's gonna be? Do you need someone tortured? This bitch. Not my favorite folks in the world? Yeah, likewise. There's this one corporate lady who works for Supercontinent. Her name is blah, but I don't think she knows about social psycho welfare in the mirror neurology. I'll send you the details. Gotcha. I'll be in touch. See you around, dude. Smell you, diehard. Have a good night, Irving. Jesus. Did you like my present? You're completely crazy. Ew. In a good way, I mean. You managed to surprise me, that's for sure. What will you? Oh, Ghost is coming. How does he always invade your surveillance and is right at the very doorstep? Yeah, my booze? Oh, God. Got my stuff. Thanks. Less than an hour. For years now. Wish granted than a smuggler. How do you do it? She has a powerful form of summoning. A strong character such as yours really makes my job easy. Okay. So, do you want to try new ingredients on me? Sure. Alright, Newman, listen up. interested in this character, I say. The Red Secret and the Blue Whisper. These two spirits will allow us to fine-tune Jim's emotions. And has the little triangle. They are just for show. These red and blue wickers can change the orientation of the arrow on the cell disc. So from now on, you'll have to mind that in addition to the disc position. Luckily, the shaker will help us get many effects into glass. Let's do this. Approaching the club. Sound interesting, I guess. Dr. Edgar Coldstream, 37, macropsychologist. Also my father. What? What do you mean your father? He's the director of Project Akara. Okay, let's see how this works out. So you get yourself in a fine mess. You better vanish. Good luck. Okay, just bamf out, that's fine. Is this the infamous Red Strings joint, huh? My name's Edgar. This place is quite desolate for the insane amount you must have put into advertising. Good evening, my name's Donovan, and I'm sorry, but I don't know what you're talking about. When I barely log online, it's all banners and pop-ups about this club. Oh, sure that wasn't me. How would I ever spent the dial on promotion ever? Weird. Okay, first things first, is that car android you're racing? Is that in a car android you're racing? That's great. I didn't know they introduced them to the public already. Not exactly, but you could consider this some sort of post-raid. Cool. Do you mind if we have them join the conversation? No, that's good. Yes, father. Program them to all dress as father. I guess I'm compensating for my lost semen dispenser. Okay. Sure, you've had many beautiful children. Congratulations. Thanks, dude. How's the car been doing so far? Are you happy with their performance? I like them. charts. Time to gravitate my website. Really helpful and support. You should be proud of you. Praise the car you made. It's great to know. I was afraid that all that education that's putting them through education isn't school. No, that's a teaching of the course of philosophy. It's all the ideas of the CEO. Quite ironic if you think about the show's It's a delicate issue. I'd rather talk about my stuff. Sure, what's your stuff? I'm here. Protecting like the shape to it now. I can't. That's exciting. I bet. But I gotta say, I'm a bit disappointed you haven't offered me a drink yet. Of course, I will. Look at something to get for you. But wait, no tequila, because my body hasn't really done. Just a bit. Gotcha. What a vanity kind of person. Good enough. Have some of that for you, boy. Oh, shut up. How's a human being able to craft something this flawless? I haven't found my equal to apply to bartending. I mean, probably the #1 scientist alive, probably on this rate through time. You, my friend, were the best bartender in this universe's chaos has ever given birth to. Most sincere congratulations, you talented son of a bitch. We should take a picture together for the annals. Whoa, dude. How'd you like it? Okay. Dying to know more about MN. First of all, our assistant here will fill us in the basic information here. Now algorithm is the first program to let them reproduce human beings. The implant words as transmitters, and A can be broadcast subconscious conditionals to implant through subjects. This is performed via micro expressions in cell body image. Given enough exposure, the implant for subject will adapt its product patterns according to the impulse for the program. That shit. Look at that shit. Look at those accomplishments we got going on. What's next in the book? You tell me you know all this. Don't blame them. These cuties come with pretty strict confidentiality protocols and only few less than super blind can override. So what do you think? The mirror on things fire when an animal acts, but also when an animal observes action. Human mirrors, neurons, are shit. So basically, mirror recognition on Donovan about this this illustrates it pretty well. If you eat a candy bar from a monkey, the monkey will start salivating and do these miracles. If you do it from a human, it's the same effect. But here comes the twist: if you act as if you're eating the candy, just mimicking the candy along the process, the monkey will salivate, but the human will still. Monkeys are immune to drama, but our mirror neurons trigger even in response to simulated actions. Same as hunger, happiness, sadness, rage, etc. can be transmitted through mirror neurons. Mirror neurons play a critical role in empathy after all, so basically unless you're some underdeveloped primate, you'll be susceptible to the MNA. Very cool, huh? Yay. Want no more? How do you plan to broadcast it? Social psyche welfare, and that's it. Dude, this shit isn't some toy. It's been developed for a good purpose, but just like nuclear energy, it could be catastrophic in the wrong hands. No one keeps the wrong hands from getting on the MNA. First of all, it's pretty tight guarded at supercontinental servers, but even if a hacker got their hands on it, it's not like you can code the MNA with JavaScript precisely. Micro expressions are quite inaccessible for us humans to code, therefore there are terabytes of data involved in just handling, say, the fraud. How did you do it? I need a curly powerful AI to translate the flashing patterns from the MNA. Basically, current cars are the only one who can pull it off. And what if someone snatches a car unit and puts it on the MNA? Well, in that case, that's still need to hijack the whole implant network delivery program. That's a hacking the first thing you should work on until similar to secondly, if you make the MNA car mischief, no need to hack the internet. No need to put it into the right head to the broadcast and through some kinds of shit. I guess our failsafe here is a car, then never betray us, right? Find us. I've heard enough. My bad. These two together. True, Donovan, you're so authentic. Thanks, not to be sullen about it. No, I'm sorry. It's just got me thinking about why I've been doing this all these years anyways, or something you want to ask me. Yes. Any thoughts on Supercon has new direction? I don't know, whatever it is, I hope they still count me out in the future. I'm not sure if I'll be able to test what they got planned. Ran out of mojo? That's the way of putting it. Yeah, I have this feeling like my creations have outdone me. The MNA is so big I can't fully grasp it anymore, and the car is teaching me more nothing I can give her in exchange at this point, so maybe it's time to decommission me. Corporations don't have a place for the useless. They'll give me a commemorative gold watch, throw me a farewell party, and wish me luck on future endeavors. I'll spend the rest of my years wasting money. Lay on drugs and useless gadgets. When I run out of money and bills, I'll just unplug my legs and it's bleak. I'm sure there's plenty left for you to do in the world. If you're don't get to the corp anymore, you can find out new people. I can make contact with new people. Life's more exciting anyway, and I can at least guarantee that. That's for sure. This is the first proper Patreon. Patron bartender talk we've had since I've been here. Yeah, it's nice for a change. Thank you. Any plans for a car? At this point, you'd be better off asking what plans a car has for me. I'm still trying to figure out what else would ask me. Did they upgrade themselves? They researched a point in sentient. They've reached a point in sentience at which I felt I was relegated to be their damn assistant. The car getting killed inside. So because of your thorough teachings, I'm so grateful. I still consider the offer of you're a fucking angel. Donovan, remember what I told you at the MMA, don't you? This is why cars are killing me. This might change some way. And it fits me. Crowd, huh? What if I told you you want to sign a serenade? I'm starting to get sick of these acronyms. The sweet duo's objective is to create a wonderful, super functional world. We can fine-tune the program to control only the most extreme effects of those states. The MNA will allow sadness but not depression. It will allow you to be angry but it won't let you be consumed by wrath. It will allow you to dwell in pleasure but won't permit utter hedonism. How am I going to get you fools to understand that altering someone's behavior is brainwashing? It's not that extreme. Why are you so against it? Let people be depressed. Why do you think you have the right to be God? Well, that's simple, because I can. Surely I'll be trying to change society for the better. This fancy club. I just happen to be a super scientist backed by a powerful corporation. Suck it up. Seriously? Yeah, man, deal with it. Depression cycles will make not only more productive but more creative, consumed by life or society living. Have you ever found yourself wishing you could hurt yourself from whatever nasty business is running your peace of mind? Getting saying with the TV salesman, but those days are over. I'm skipping the part we turned that car. Way more abstinent than alcoholics. So we better not waste any more. Better not waste any more of either of our time. So neither of us will change their ways. Whatever, get yourself ready for the good part. We do agree that we control everything. We do agree that leaving control of the M&A to a corporation or individual will be unethical. Yes. You're lucky. You had a wonderful air-carrying AI which was designed to keep us happiness in mind. Oh yeah. You gotta agree with me on this one. If there's anyone who can have brain power to assess every person's case individually, it's them. The car can study your habits, hobbies, desires, prejudices, and keep you within your optimal emotional range. Look at this. We're just knocking these down out of the park. Why they're doing it, and here is their secret. What? Get out of my bar. Playtime is over. Oh shit. Hi, hon. Oh, you finally made up your mind? What the hell? Yeah, I'm all for going at them with all we got. Listen, we're in the middle of a delicate situation here. Good news is that I found... Oh shit. CO Johanna Seftis bad as she's about to jump off North Bridge. I'll see what I can do. And hey, I got some juicy intel on their CEO, like you asked me. I'll fill you in on the details when I'm back at the club. Okay, gotta go now, bye. Quite the view, huh? Picked a beautiful place to end your life. All those little blue and yellow squares full of people who don't care about each other. Then a bunch of fools like us who won't stop fighting over the right to dictate the way they live. I wish it would all disappear into thin air. I need to get closer to keep her from jumping. Approaching her will increase the tension, so I should probably talk to her before moving in. Gotta pay attention to her body language. If she's doing just putting some distance between us would definitely help. Let's just... put some soul into this dialogue. And mind me asking why you're deciding to end it all. I've lost my way. I'll let everyone I care about lose their way too. Supercontinent set out to change the world. Money wasn't the reward, but the means to an end. And the objective's been twisted so many times I can't remember when it was I stopped caring. Your life could use a new direction then, I think. It's natural for objectives to change. They're human constructs, and humans won't stop changing. If your vision doesn't align with your companies anymore, set yourself free. I don't see the tragedy in that. It's the other way that'd be depressing to never mutate. New direction. Oh, stable. Northbridge has always been good for getting some perspective inside that concrete maze. It's easy to lose yourself in data streams and notifications. We can barely see where we're putting our feet anymore. Hell, I've dismissed 2 chats from my brain drive since we started talking. But then, being here looking at that rock floating on the ocean, we could just start walking to the other way and leave the sea behind us, huh? It isn't that easy. You bet there's too much of ourselves cemented into the foundations of those skyscrapers, but think about it, what would you lose? Money, power, responsibility, identity, the weight of the fate of civilization. Yeah, that too. Okay, should see how to move closer. Step forward. Let's move in. What's your name? I'm Brandis. Why are you doing this? I'm a hero. Come on. I'm not kidding. But don't get me wrong. I'm a hero for selfish motives. I just love to feel like I'm saving the world or something. To be cool, to smoke a cigarette and look out at the city thinking, just you wait assholes, I'm gonna make it right for everyone. I never miss an opportunity to in my fantasy. So don't you spoil this beautiful scene for me, okay? You're insane, but you sure make it sound easy to be a hero. I should move closer. Those are your dialogue. Listen, are you a Proxima? I'm not part of the organization, but we collaborate quite often. Factors all over the world working relentlessly as we speak to fuck us on this planet. And from my point of view, if you have enough of a conscience to be jumping off the bridge out of guilt, I'm sure that some of your actions at Supercon can't add up to match the damage that the average money-making bastard. But SPW, oh, we're taking that down, didn't I tell you? How? Oops. Come with me, or come with us and you'll see. Good shit, stay a little closer. Let's move in. Do a little more dialogue. Both sides of the railing scare me. One is the other end, the other is even more terrifying. Stay on the railing then. That was a metaphor. I know. Stay on the railing. Life's not binary, Joel. When you set foot on the ground, you don't need to go back to face some sort of redemption ordeal. Yeah, and sometimes you just gotta take a step back from everything. Have a hamburger, ride a bike, and play a video game. There are plenty of things more important than our ridiculous war over civil welfare. To play a video game. God, it's been ages since I last logged into Steam. This game is beautiful and great, and I love it so much. Oh my gosh. You should play more. Having fun really puts everything else into perspective. And I'm being dead serious here. I never imagined I'd be talking about Steam while pondering killing myself. But you do have a point. Step forward. Let's move in. Losing her a little. Do a little more dialogue. I've heard about the girl who died at her clinics. I woke up uneasy that morning already, but hearing of her demise is what made me flip. Did you know her? Yes, her name was... I still don't know how to pronounce it. She was a really good friend of mine. God, I'm sorry. Thank you. I'm so sorry. She died doing what she loved. You know, she died doing what she loved. Not Supercon it, we just pick another threat. It's in our blood. Some people can't stop fighting. I'd rather die in a heist than on a couch. Burn through life. Says the one staying on North Bridge's railing. Step forward. Brandis. I think I'm in love with you. Didn't see that one coming. I think I'm all messed up inside, looking at the waves, rippling reflection of the city. I see myself as a tiny shadow on the bridge's mirrored image. I don't know who I am anymore. It doesn't make sense in real life. But then my chest is burning. I can't deny this feeling. And if I'm going to die, why should I deprive myself of this last confession of love? I love you, Brandis. Come on, don't even know who I am. I feel like you're the first human I've had an honest talk with since I was a kid. What a lame existence. I guess I should just shut up and jump on. Tell me how to infiltrate. Come with me. Do you love me too? Not in the romantic way. But hell, why not? I love you. And I know a lot of people who can be on have an honest conversation with every day. We're a loving family, the revolutionary lot. Why don't you give your life to us instead of the ocean? I feel like we can be better hosts than the rocky neon waves. Take me with you. I'm the best. I'm the That's our Brandis. Donovan. May I ask why you threw Edgar out of the club? Didn't expect you to lose your cool like that. I say Dr. Coldstream is a viable asset for your plans. I'm surprised you decided to kick him out instead of digging for more information. That was unprofessional of me, huh? Guess I picked that up from Brandis. Sometimes the right choice isn't the best choice. I may have made our lives harder, but heck if I didn't make myself happy. No regrets. I feel your anxiety levels rising at an unprecedented rate. So I determined you made Edgar leave out of self-defense. But it's interesting to know how you justified that to yourself. Still playing it cool with you. What is it about the mirror neuron algorithm that makes you so uneasy? Probably these two. You know, if it's just me, you know, it's like, well, shit, nothing I can really do about it, then I'll just deal with it, but I'm an empathetic person. Just being in the wrong hands, probably. Being subject to the whims of whoever decides how society has to behave. Even if that one is you, no matter how good-hearted you're supposed to be. I want to be the master of my own evil. I want the right to do the wrong. Don't mean to discourage you, but the chances of you stopping all this are very low. So in case I ever get to use, fuck! Speak, Hayden. Speak. Articulate. Articulate. One word at a fucking time. Articulate. Just articulate your words. Take your time with it. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. From the top. So, in case I ever get to be in charge of the MNA, would you mind answering some questions about where to draw the line when tuning social psyche welfare? Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Some sort of backup to maintain a sliver of hope for revolution in case we fail. Let's talk about the primary intent of SPW then. How should I regulate depression and anxiety? Don't let people be depressed for more than a month. I'm okay with sadness, but getting rid of clinical depression may be a good use for the MNA in case we can't keep it from happening. Should I let people commit suicide? Oh my god, this game! Oh my god! Why does it have to ask me such hard questions? Oh my god! I'm so... It's hard for me to answer this question because, you know, not without going into any detail because I want to respect people's privacies, but I've had a lot of friends and people I've known that have struggled with this. And, you know, to a fault, you know, because I'm not one to be like, you know, it's not an answer for problems or anything, but, I mean, it's not necessarily another person's right to tell you, hey, no, you need to, like, I'm forcing you to keep living. Like, even though we just saved somebody from just jumping off of a bridge, I probably sound really hypocritical, but me personally, I don't ever see it as an option, like, ever. Like, if I'm going through some shit and I'm feeling suicidal, I can feel that way, but I won't ever, like, allow myself to, you know, actually go through with it, because that's just, I think it's selfish, and, you know, that there is help out there. It just takes, you know, the courage and the willingness to go out there and seek it, kind of thing. So I don't know. It's a hard question to answer. But personally, I will always think life is worth living. And I always think that even though when you're at a low, there's always a way to go up. And I'm gonna say no. Mania, depression, anxiety are things we should deal with ourselves. But if the M&A can keep people from killing themselves, that's a good threshold, I think. Now, about violence. Should I allow rape to occur? Oh my god, no. Just straight no. Society's been struggling with that for a long time and never been close to a solution. If the M&A happens to come into effect, at least let rape disappear in the process. Commit murder? Fuck. You know, as much as this storyline is like about stopping this whole thing from going through, like answering these questions, it's like, you know, maybe it wouldn't be such a bad thing. You know? I don't know. These are hard questions to answer. I don't be a hypocrite. I'm just gonna say no. I'm not into censoring any kind of behavior, but if it can save lives, let the MMA erase murder. Xenophobia and homophobia exist. Wait, what is xenophobia again? I know what homophobia is, but since no one's intense or irrational dislike or fear of people from other countries. Oh. No. I don't think so. God, I'm such a hypocrite answering these questions this way. Especially like when I'm trying to stop this from happening. It's like, fuck. Please, if the MMA becomes operational, let that be gone. Oh god. Must point out you're being a bit hypocritical. See, even the computer thinks it. That would have been. Oh, god fucking damn it. I want that major point, but just do as I said. Operational. No. I had to experience what I believe was a rush of happiness when you praised me in front of Edgar. Thank you very much, Jonathan. Glad to hear that. You're wonderful, Kara. You should be proud of yourself. Irving! Managed to get your hands on my lawyer friend yet? Gotta confess, I thought you didn't have any need to break someone like her. What? You killed her? What did she know? Okay, I'll write it down. No, I have the Hana thing covered already. So she didn't know about M&A. Super Hana's new CEO is a 15-year-old girl. Hika, yeah, that surprised me too. Or Hika's likely have some. Had some people killed, got rid of Jack Bean. Was raised by a Kara, so it's basically a prodigy kid put through special cognitive training by an older version of the AI. Scary. But Akira's maker is Dr. Coldstream. Yeah, I know, so the government really is backing Supercontinent with SPW. We're fucked. All completely legal, I see. That was very useful. Though next time, first avoid causing harm. It's cleaner that way for everyone involved. And yeah, more importantly, do not fucking kill the target if you weren't instructed to. Okay, bye. Johanna, this is my partner Donovan. Donovan, this is Johanna, COO at Supercontinent. Welcome to the Red Strings Club. How are you doing? Fine, thanks a lot better since your pal here deactivated the rogue implant I had in me. I see that means you're not on our side anymore. Not exactly. Brandis may have freed me from my influence of the implant, but I can't ignore the revelations I had while under its effects. I probably was dealing with a serious anxiety crisis already before that shit broke me down. All this just opened my eyes. I haven't felt this level of clarity since my NGO days. Well, happy to have you on our side then. For the record, don't count me in with the revolutionary lot. I'm still loyal to Supercontinent. I just want to help you. I want you to help me steer it in the right direction. Sure, whatever works for you. Is that a car android? Yep. Just saying, a car android is the very one that installed your mind-opening. You... Sorry. Just have one question. I understand that you had several options at your disposal. Why did you choose that one? I'm sorry, normally I'm able to follow the logical steps behind my actions, but for this one I can't tell. Something inside me told me to. Something, huh? Inspiration from the machine. How beautiful. And creepy. Beautiful and creepy. Watch your mouth, Brandis. From the time I spent with the car, I can tell they have their own tiny heart. Yikes. Anyway, can we focus on more urgent matters? Tomorrow's our best chance to stop social psycho. The mirror algorithm have come. Tomorrow we're migrating most of our network to a more powerful server on which we can run the MLA. Until everything is signed, sealed, and ready to go, there's plenty of holes like a guy like Brandis might be able to exploit. I can work my way in after they finish the migration too, but the chaos is definitely going to open up breaches I can't exploit. Always a show-off. Listen, Brandis, the only way to access control of the M&A is through an executive office in the Supercontinent's tower. The lightest security will be at Adrian Ferguson's CFO. He's supposed to be absent. Well, lightest security. He got a nasty implant, same as you. Hope he gets a better ride out of it than I did. So that's it. I get into his office and hack the shit out of the M&A. It's gonna be trickier than that. In this day and age, neural hackers and cyber warfare, our new CEO has designed a system to level the field against your kind. Possible if gone completely analog. Almost. Communications among executives and access to critical systems of the old-fashioned landline network. What? Shit, that's ancient even for me. When I was a kid, there was already just a few left. It's like a phone, but wired to the wall. It's what we had for getting calls from my grandparents. I think they dismantled the whole network we built decades ago. That's right. We've got this one built just for us. Even if a neural hacker managed to plug in, it doesn't use the same protocols. It just looks like a gibberish to an implant. It's all controlled by numeric commands and voice activation. Lucky me. Yeah, you're just as useful as any other implant-free pleasant. Hey. I wasn't being sarcastic. My specialty is social engineering. I have a VO mod implant which allows me to impersonate anyone's voice provided I have biometric data. So congrats, you found your how do I pronounce that? Inexpugnable Bastion's Achilles heel. There's still hope then, I guess. Next major obstacle is our current CEO. What do you know about her? I know her name is Rodhika, and that the car was in charge of her upgrading this special education program. Was designed to stimulate her intelligence to limits not yet reached by any human being, which explains how she's leading a corporation at the sweet age of 15. But she's just 15. Well, you weren't exaggerating, Brandis. He's a legendary information dealer, alright? I didn't even know the details about her secret training at Kara. Wow. And you got all that information in just 2 days? Speaks for your colleagues, huh? Why the hell did you make me look into CEO if you were already planning on digging into it yourself? Double checking. Plus, at the time, I wasn't this knowledgeable around Hika. So you know how dangerous Hika can be. If you're about to mess with the M&A, you'll probably have to deal with her. Be careful. No matter how smart you are, you can't beat the hard-earned experience of us little dogs. Hey, Donovan, just be careful, dude. Don't sweat it. You know, I always land on my feet. Anything else I should know? That's it. Okay, taking the wheel from this point on. Johanna, I need you to go back to your office at Superfinance if you've recovered. I have recovered. You know what I mean. Just go there in case I need some inside backup. Now, Donovan, you did a great job. You should rest tonight. I'll need you fresh tomorrow to back me up on the phone. Stay here tonight and give you a special massage to get you back in shape. What do you say? Hell yeah, fucking earned it. Everybody have good sleep, and we'll go fresh into battle as soon as Supercons's term migration starts, alright? Excuse me, yeah? Can you try to recreate some biometric I can try to recreate some biometric profiles of people who have been in the club since I have analyzed them. Ever useful, Kara. Sure, get me all the voices. The thing is, the process will take a while, so it's like I only have one ready in time. Oh. Probably Edgar's. Since he's the dude who typed, yeah. Edgar's voice. Understood, I'll transfer to your neural drive when it's ready. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Okay, when it's ready. Tomorrow we make history. So this is a landline telephone. Sneaking in Ferguson's office. If a man not seen a worm, should be this. I see you found the landline Johannes told us about. Do you need me to run through its mechanism? Sure, provided that it doesn't Here's Shahan, we can talk. Go fuck yourself. Gotcha.